I'm just worried that if Kirsty's not ready for this, well, maybe you'll finish up doing more harm than good.
Ollie, sweetie, you can come give me a cuddle if you want. I can't believe this. What are you doing here? Miles called me last night and told me what happened. But after everything that's happened...
None of it matters, sweet.
I'm so sorry about your baby. I thought that the pain would have started to go away by now. I thought that it would get easier. Just a little bit. But it hasn't. It's actually worse. It's just like... It's just like I keep getting hit with all these waves. Everything is just so black, Mum. I don't know how to make it stop.
How is she?
I left her to get dressed. She said she'd be down in a minute. You did the right thing, Miles.
Is she angry at me for calling you?
No, just the opposite. So strange being in this house after all these years.
Stone, the flaming crows, Shelley Sutherland.
Alf, it's so good to see you. It's been way too long.
Yeah, it sure has.
Reese sends his best.
Oh, that's great. How is he?
It's good. He's really good.
That's great.
This must be Oliver.
Ollie, this is Mum's mum.
Are you Grandma?
This is Grandma. Ollie.
This is for you.
I'm sorry, I guess a bit shy with new people.
Oh, please don't apologise. It'll take us some time to get to know each other.
Oliver, do you want to open your present from Grandma?
Okay.
Actually, why don't the three of us go for a walk? I could do with some air and it'll give you and Ollie a chance to get to know each other.
Sounds good.
Come on, Ollie.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I never thought I'd see the day, not after the scandalous way you left. Well, of course, I never judged you and Reese, but other people in the town couldn't help gossiping.
It's good to see you too, Colin.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that Miles listened to my advice. I did suggest that Kirsty needed her mother at a time like this. How is the poor girl today?
She's getting there. She and Ollie are outside, actually. I'm here for some drinks. 3 orange juices.
Oh, yeah, coming right up. So, what's your news? How are the girls? Is Danny still in France?
Hey, how's it going at home with Bum Bum?
All right, I guess.
You're not happy about him staying?
It's just a bit of a shock, that's all. still can't believe that Doc's allowed Martha to take him in.
They couldn't find an appropriate alternative, and Martha wanted to do it. We could vouch for her. They also thought the fact that you'd spent some time in Indonesia might help him adjust.
Well, given I hardly speak the language, I don't see how. Anyway, if he gets too attached to Martha, isn't it just going to be harder on him when they move him on?
Maybe, but I guess that's not going to be an issue if her application's approved.
Her application for what?
When exactly were you planning on telling me you want to foster him?
You keep your voice down. He's in the other room.
No, I will not keep my voice down. How can you even consider this without talking to me first?
Why do you think? Because I knew you'd fly off the handle.
And you were right. Applying to foster him is just... it's insane. When did you decide this?
This morning.
And you didn't think it was worth mentioning?
I wanted to see if it was possible first. Otherwise, there'd be no point in having this conversation.
Martha, you're not getting it. First, it's a couple of days. Now it's longer term. You can't just make decisions that affect us as a couple without consulting me.
The application was for temporary placement only, which means until he finds a family. It is not a lifetime commitment.
And what exactly does temporary mean?
I don't know, like 3-6 months, I don't know.
Do you get that you're not the only person to consider in all of this? Other people live in this house too.
Which is why I thought that he could live with me on the farm full-time if things don't work out here.
That's not the point.
But what is the point? I don't understand why you're making such a big deal out of this.
I'm making a big deal out of it because you're making a mistake.
You know what? I can't talk to you when you're like this. I'm going ahead with the application whether you like it or not.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lose it with you. I guess I just let my worry get the better of me.
I was always going to tell you about this. That was the plan. I honestly thought you would be okay with this. I can't believe how wrong I was.
It's not just you I'm worried about. It's Bambang. Spending time in Indonesia gave me a pretty good insight into how Indonesian kids are brought up.
I know, it's different to here.
Yeah.